Ahoy Dalmatians, and welcome back to Vampyr. So, last time we already were with Aloysius Dawson. And I found out that I'm missing a hint about him to be able to get the third option with him, and I want to have the third option. I mean, I already explained last time a little bit. So when we accidentally killed Dorothy Crane, the whole pillar of Whitechapel broke down, and now they are only stable, right? They're only stable, and I don't want that same to happen to West End. So right now I can either only kill Dawson, which would lead to the pillar also dying probably, and then that would probably mean that we have a problem with the West End, which I don't want. Or we could turn him into a vampire. That's what he wants. I guess this would keep the pillar stable, but I don't want to do that because he's a piece of shit. And now I really want to know what the second option is. Then I googled it, and then I knew that this dude here is giving me the second hint about Aloysius Dawson. So we found him. Now he wants me to find a journal for him, like a diary or something. I forgot. What was it? Notebook. So we are supposed to find a notebook that were stolen by the Priven agents. All good. So last time I went to the theater, but found out that we can't get into the theater right now. And now I don't know what to do. So what I will try is that we will just go back to him. To Tall Tree. And then I will just ask him about Dawson and see if he just gives me the hint, even if he doesn't have his notebook. That's what I'm currently hoping for. So let's go back there, ask him, and just hope that he gives me the hint. If he doesn't give me the hint, then I need to Google how to get into the theater. Nah, thank you so much for the 45 months. That's such a long time already. Jeez Louise, how are you doing? Oh, and we have our first goal of today filled. Also, thank you so much. This means that we have 10 more additional minutes on the longest stream of the month already. So exactly in 1 week. That's insane. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hi, Velosophile. How are you? Okay, so I do have the problem. I forgot where Tall Tree was. He was somewhere in the tunnels, pretty close to the house of Dawson. Just need to find the location where I can go down. Was it here?
The Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here.
Do you level up? By the way, you need 12k. I don't need 12k anymore because we already leveled once. But I did level, yeah. But thank you. I think he was down here, right? Let's just try it. Let's just ask him. Let's book it and hope for the best, man.
Good evening, Jonathan Reid.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah! We got the hint! Yes! Nice! We got it!
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. The fool and the the Empress.
That's
Again.
so good, we got it! That
What are
means
the
we now
guards
can
trying to
get the
tell
third option, right? We now have everything about this fucker. Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Nice! Also, the hint is now gone, like the other mission step. Nice! Nigel! Hi, Stroma! Hi, Butlux! How are you guys doing? Hello! How are ya? Oh, I hope this works now. I hope I now have the third option.
The Spanish flu is not the only.
Fingers crossed, man. Hi there, Crusher! Nice that you're feeling great. Love to hear that. It's so good. That should work now. Now I do have all the hints about him. Nice! Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes! That makes me happy as fuck. Let's just hope it works now and then that I really have all hints that I can get the third option here. Let's just hope that the third option is also not something that I really fucking despise. Where I'm like, that's not what I wanted to happen. Do we have anything else that I can loot here? Doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so. Okay, Mr. Dawson. Should I do the whole dialogue again? I mean, we already did it last time. Let's do the dialogue again, maybe, huh? For everybody who's watching it for the first time right now.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reid. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reid. Planned very carefully.
We can take a few minutes.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
About becoming my progeny.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
About feeding on blood.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reid, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
About the god of Prevent?
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But
Well,
first,
unlucky for
before
you.
you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reid, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide?
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
The reason why I don't want to turn him. About the quarantine wall across London.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across
What a
London?
bitch ass.
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
You will create 2 separate prisons.
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
You want to isolate the rich from the poor, you fucking bastard.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor.
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Was to contain the epidemic.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
Infection could propagate.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
He really wants power. That's the reason why I don't want to turn him. Imagine a power-hungry vampire. That can only backfire.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Hi, Cat. Hello. How are you? I've heard enough.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
Please.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so
What's
be
the third
it.
option?
I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Forget your fear of dying. Charm. Let's do. I knew. I told. Oh my fucking god! I told you guys that I won't use any vampire powers anymore. But
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money.
money doesn't
Lots
save
of
from everything.
money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
he's just dying now, here on the spot. He dead? No. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. Guys, Lord Redgrave will hate me. Lord Redgrave will hate me. Money won't buy you happiness, but it sure helps when you're trying to figure it out. 100%. Money is amazing to have. But it won't help you not dying. It will prolong it. That's true. Oh my god, this will backfire. This will backfire, right? Ah! It was the only moral right choice, okay? I'm standing with my decision. We didn't kill him. Oh, fuck. Hi. Will you fight me now? Please don't fight me now. We don't gotta be enemies.
Is it done, Dr. Reid? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
We know that he can't do
This is an
vampires.
outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
And by the sword you die, protect the Pembroke Hospital? What does it mean? Do they now attack the Pembroke Hospital? Because they're mad? Are you telling me? Oh my god. They don't... Hi, old Bridget. What? Oh no, what did I do?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon.
What did I do?
So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
No one saw you?
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
How did you meet her?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers?
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury was in the sewers?
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Tell me, what is going on?
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, Swansea?
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening,
Mortal doctor friend?
but I do not have
Swansea?
time to waste, so be quick.
Where's Lady Ashbury?
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home, She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Lord Redgrave knows you.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average skal, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
How did Elizabeth find you?
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Okay, so the thing is, I trust old Bridget 100%. And because I trust her so much, and she's saying that Lady Ashbury is a good soul, I now trust Lady Ashbury also 100%.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Hi Vaito, how are you? Have you seen the Blood of Dawnwalker game trailer? Yes, it looks really, really good. I'm really excited when it gets released. I will definitely play it.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
No, let's make it romantic. Tell her I love her.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Reach the Pembroke Hospital. Fuck! They're really attacking Swansea. Let's go to Lady Ashbury though, because we can talk to her. I hope that didn't happen because I didn't embrace Dawson. Swansea dies now just because I was an idiot. That wouldn't be fun. Is Blood of the Dawnwalker from an established lore? Is it all new? I think it's all new from what I know. And I also do know that Rebel Wolves or something is working on it, and they've done Witcher 3, which is a great sign. It's not like a, of course, 100% guarantee that it will be good, but it's worth something. I'm walking wrong, sorry. I think we are really close to finishing. As far as I know, Western is the only district that's like the last district that we have. So ah! Oh my god. Oh fuck. Lord Finley. Oh oh fuck, they all hate me now. That's not good at all. Guys, we have a problem. The whole Ascalon club is now after me. That's not good at all. good sign, guys. That's not a good sign. Ugh. Not this time. Not this time. Fuck, man. Oh, not the old Escalon Club. There were many vampires there. Many vampires. Oopsie poopins. Yeah, you remember they explode for once, yeah. I shall have to keep my peppers on it.
Perhaps I should look into it.
Oh, I'm here. Now I know where I'm. I was like, where am I?
We'll distribute flat.
Sorry, I'm a little bit lost right now.
All the good boys join the army and the scum turn criminal. It's a shame.
Peepers? Oh, not peppers. Oh, like, huh? Never heard that one before. The peppers. I really was like, huh? The peepers.
There's safer places to be than here.
Yeah, no.
Die, Fergie! There's one of them vermin!
The peppers. So if I go down here, does this give me a benefit? No, I don't think so. Sorry, I kind of forgot the whole layout right now. I don't know why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh, come on. How did he... This fucking torch swinging is so annoying, man. I want pizza with peppers.
Over there!
I'm so scared that we'll see more of the Escalon Club mod, man. I'm really like, ugh. Why it always gets spicy when she gets interested in something. Hey! Peppers. Sure the spelling's correct. We don't want you to accidentally get pizza with peepers. Yeah, about that. We probably don't want that though. It's a little bit too organic. Lady Ashbury. Because of you, the whole Escalon club is now after me. Is that what you intended for me to happen, or?
Elizabeth, I'm so happy to see you. I was so concerned.
It is also good to see you in these darkened hours. Is all well, my
No,
dear?
it isn't.
Indeed, we stand upon the precipice. Has the news reached you of Edgar Swansea?
No. I returned home but moments ago. What of him?
Your friend, the well-informed old Bridget, tells me the Guard of Priwen has assaulted Pembroke. I fear Edgar tops their bloody list.
Bridget. She is such a tragic figure. And yet, I sense deep inside, she has a delicate, fragile soul.
I like her too.
Indeed, she has. I'm glad you like her too.
Once this is all over, I will study the sewer skals. I fear I have made terrible mistakes, founded upon erroneous preconceptions.
I was concerned for your safety. McCullum draws too close to you for my comfort.
Fear not. I've evaded the hunters for many a year, and I intend to stay far from their gases, flames, and spikes. Now, speak to me of Dawson.
I convinced Aloysius to embrace death as the ultimate gift of mortal life. I believe he found peace in the end.
The cost must have been heavy indeed. I am proud of you, my love.
Ascalon has defrocked me and threatens to hound me from the city. This was, no doubt, inevitable.
You did what you thought was right at the time. One can ask no more. The important task now at hand is to help poor Edgar.
Now I am assured of your safety. That is precisely my intention.
Good. Now go, my dear, and return with good news with the greatest haste.
It is I, once again.
I'm all right, Jonathan. But find out what happened to dear Dr. Swansea. I fear for our friend.
It would be pescatarian, that is true. Let me check something. Do I have all the hints about him? Uh-oh. I'm missing many hints of Swansea. That's not good. Because most of the time I think the best options are probably hidden behind the hints, right? Well, let's go to the hospital.
The beast must die. Leave down. We cannot be.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What a bloody crime! Confidence!
Thank you, fucker. Thank you, mother trucker. They're all way over my level right now. Hello. You know what? Let's not level. Just for the lulz. Also, when I go to the Pembroke Hospital, I can't even level, right?
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
Remember your vows, friends.
No.
Go on back to the shadow.
No, 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 no. I'm out of there!
beast! He's dead!
Yes.
Remember your vows, friends! Fall back to the hell that spawned you! Bloody leech!
Oh fuck. And a vampire! Oh. Can you not focus on the other dude? Don't focus on me. Thanks for helping me, priest. Got him! Fuck, the next one of the Ascalon Club. Oh my god!
Burn it, boys! Killing's all you deserve! You leeches been killing!
Oh my god, they do so much damage. I know there's a little bit juking, but they really do a lot of damage, man.
You leeches been killing! Burn it!
I mean, I could also go down there, though.
Fuck! Is that sent you to hell? Killing's all you deserve. You leeches been killing! I'll put an end to you!
It's some kind of poison. I don't really know what it is supposed to be, but it is some kind of poison. Some kind of poison. Okay. Oh, I'm scared of the Pembroke Hospital right now. Huh? Where? Oh yeah, have fun fighting each other. Or? It's a big one. Don't fight me, fight him. Oh my god. Fight each other, not me. Ow. A little bit unnecessary, don't you think? A little bit unnecessary, don't you think? Hi, Ely. How are you? And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. I didn't want to do that.
I'm doing this.
Man, do you guys like see that I'm kind of like avoiding the hospital? I'm doing pretty okay. Thanks for asking. I mean, they're still fine. You guys are still fine. That's a good sign, isn't it?
Good evening, Milk.
Good evening,
Has the hospital been attacked?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
For months I said this day would come. We should have armed ourselves. Riots are rising. The end is near.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doc.
Okay, we have to go up.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business.
They abducted him.
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Where is your blood? Oh, there. Oh, that door's open. That wasn't open beforehand. This is a whole new area for me now. This is a whole new area for me now. I have a lift? Hi, Forbidden. How are you? Oh, boss fight. That's a boss fight. How much more of an arena do you want to have? This is a wonderful arena, man.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori talcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts your kind.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what he did.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
Fuck.
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Okay, I probably shouldn't. Oh fuck! Okay, don't go into the light. Okay, this is.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Fuck. He does huge damage. Oh. Oh my god, he does.
If you're so
damage.
innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Okay, stamina in this fight would be wonderful, but I don't have stamina.
Come on, Reid. Try something else. Freeman prevails!
Oh.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. Show some style. True light will cleanse you. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. I'll pin you down! Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
You do hurt, that is indeed true. Oh my god. No. Okay, 3 more seconds, True kill.
True light will cleanse you!
No, where is it? Oh, fuck me.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
We could collaborate.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are pre-win. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I could turn him. I make you a vampire. Oh, hell no. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's risk a biscuit. And we probably need to fight him later again because I spare him. But who cares? Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Hi, Sir Bakalon. How are you? And hi, Guru. How are you?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor
Isn't it true?
in our own way.
He's not an evil man. He just thinks that I'm the cause of all this epidemic. So he's not really evil.
I'll kill you, Reid. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Why no killing? I don't know. I think he doesn't really deserve it. Of course, he wants to see us dead, but he doesn't really deserve it. He just thinks that we are the cause of the epidemic, and I get it. I get it. I kind of do understand why he's the way he is. Do you know what I mean? He's not directly evil. It's hard to explain. In my opinion, he isn't really evil. Edgar, rescue Edgar Swansea. Okay, let's do it. He's not evil, but he's a fanatic and set in his way, even if you show him what his ways are wrong. I mean, we do have to agree that we've never tried it, right? So maybe he will change now. Do you know what I mean? I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that is really fucking dumb, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Reach the Doris Fletcher's theater. Oh, we now have to go into the theater. Maybe now we can do the Pandora's box from Tall Tree. Maybe that's what I was missing. How's the back after yesterday's session? It hurts a lot. Oh, fuck the next one. The next lord. Oh, fuck my life, man. Hi, Scarlet. How are you? Exactly. I also think I can change them. Focus on each other. I'm just here to steal the kill. Oh my god, did I not get the kill now? I think that isn't how it counts though. I was part of the fight, so I guess I'm still getting it. Right? 55, yeah, I got it, I think. Not me saying I'm just here to kill the to steal the kill, and then I'm not even able to do that. Amazed you sit here streaming today. Yeah, we tattooed yesterday for 7 hours. It was my longest tattoo session I ever had, to be honest. Wait, what happened? Oh, they're fighting up there, you see. I love that some sounds are kind of now missing. It sounds so weird. Ha. Didn't forget that she explodes. So smart. Four and a half hours is my longest on my cough. Yeah, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but I mean, it hurt, of course, but it wasn't that bad. And then I was like, when I'm able to sit that long, I want to kind of like embrace it, if that makes sense. And I was like, yeah, let's just continue. No. She also my tattoo artist said that I'm a champ and that she's very impressed with me, and then my ego set in and I was like, I'm a good girl. Yo. Have my share of those, don't think I could do it again. Yeah, that wasn't fun. We won't recognize her, but only her voice. Oh, I hope not. I wouldn't want that. Okay, that is really weird. Why are here just zombies? I think it's an indicator, right? If there are more skals here, that means that the district isn't feeling good. If there are more prevalent hunters here, then that's basically a good sign for the district, right? I'm sorry, from what am I getting so much damage? Do I get so much damage from this poison? That's insane, man. Don't die.
I have this.
I had to do that right now because if not I would have been dead. What the fuck? Just because of the poison. Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
That was tough.
This is despicable.
You're sitting so well. Okay, I can go another 2 hours. No joke, it really was like that. She was telling me that I'm sitting like a good girl. And then I was like... And she was asking me beforehand if I can take more. Like if we want to continue for 2 more hours. Because in 2 more hours, my right side of the back piece would have been done. And beforehand I was like... No. Not really doing that. And then she said that and I was like... Well, maybe I can take another 2 hours. Fun fact, we were only doing 1 hour more. But not because I wanted to quit. It was because my body just bled too much. And there was too much blood. And then she said, yeah, she has to stop now. Because my body doesn't take the ink anymore. But... Any breaks? The breaks are what makes me don't want to do it that long. In some of the 7 hours tattooing, it was 10 minutes of break. So, no really breaks. But I know where you're coming from. It's kind of the same for me if I do breaks. It's a 50-50. One time it gets even... Oh, fuck. It gets harder afterwards. On the other hand, it gets better. Listen, I know that you guys hate me now, but you don't have to hunt me like that. Oh, fuck. This game is getting tough now that everybody hates me. I wasn't in there, I dodged that! Oh my god! I please get a shout out for Irish, pretty please? How are you? It's so nice seeing you. Hello. Give me 1 second. We do have intense fights here. The game isn't easy. Oh, fuck. No. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's nice seeing you. Give me 1 second, please. When I'm not getting my ass kicked as I am right now, okay? Give me 1 moment. Oh, finally. Hi, Irish! How are you? And hello, community. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for choosing me for your raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? Hello. Hi, H2O. Hi, Brutally. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Shadow Raven Knight. Hello. Hi, Ish. Hello. How are you guys doing? It's so nice seeing you. Hi, everybody. Oh, you're playing The Legend of Zelda? Oh, how do you like it? Is it fun? I've never played a Zelda game. I'm calling myself out here. Pinky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Yeah, right? How dare I never playing a Zelda game? I know, I know. I'm pretty okay. Thanks for asking. How are you guys doing? Hello to everybody who doesn't know me. My name is Gia. I'm from Germany. I do stream fully in English though. We are currently playing Vampyr, as you can see here. We've also more or less are playing it on the hardest difficulty. More or less. I'm not playing it on the hardest difficulty, but there's this game mechanic, right, that if you embrace and kill citizens, this will give you experience, and with the experience you can level. And I've decided that it would be a great idea to have a vegan vampire. So we're not killing anybody, which leads to me having problems. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? The game is quite hard. I think we are pretty far into the story, so if you don't want any spoilers, please watch out, because we may be finishing it today. Hi, Alex! How are you? How are you doing? It's nice seeing you. So yeah. Basically, the game is playing in the 1920s. We're in Doctor, but at the same time, we are in Vampire. So we are more or less trying to find the cure for the Spanish influenza. That's what we are currently trying to do. So let's see if we will be successful with that. Hi, Beaver. How are you? A vegan vampire? I was like, I'm not killing innocent citizens, and here I am having problems now. You may have never played Zelda, but I've never played Vampyr. It's so much fun. It really is a good game. But I mean, you are really good at games. I mean, you've played Star Wars on the hardest difficulty and all that. So it could be something for you. It is a really good game. It has great story. So maybe you should try it out if you're interested in it. I think you would like it. I really think you would like it. Can we now go in here, or do we have to go to the front? To the left, to the left. Ah, perfect.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Give information about Edgar Swansea's work. Okay. I just hope that I don't accidentally stumble upon anything. I kind of have the feeling I first want to do the Pandora's box thing. What if I accidentally stumble upon Swansea now before I have the box? That would suck ass. I think it's probably again in the theater, and that was right in here, so let's not go in here right now, maybe. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was down here. Yeah, so they're all there, so he's probably somewhere here. I love your German accent. Thank you. I do hate it, but thank you. Why do they need blood to survive? It is some substitute for that? Not really. I still would need the blood. But I do have a dagger. And I still am drinking blood, but I'm only drinking it from people that want to fight me, from my enemies. And Brutally, thank you so much for you. Followed you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you? Hi Pitbull, how are you? By the way, Irish, if you need to raid and run, I completely get that, right? What time is it for you? Isn't it really late? I think it's really late for you, isn't it? A lot of the enemy builds adrenaline. Exactly. How did I not see him? Oh my god. Sorry for that scream there. I didn't expect him to just stand there. That was embarrassing. I'm sorry. We only drink blood in self-defense. Exactly! Can you resemble Alice? Alice has no shape, but the eyes and style is similar. I have no idea who Alice has is. I'll check her out. Hi, Watcher. How are you? But yeah, I guess I look like a lot of people. At least people always tell me, you look exactly like this and that girl. Who is she? She cute. I don't know who that is though. To boost its self-defense. That's not how that works. Hi Joey, how are you? So I think if we go down here, like in there. No, I don't want to do anything wrong. I bet they have Swansea down there. Oh fuck. Okay. I may or may not have just clipped that scream moment for you. Thank you. I appreciate all the clips. I really do. I normally always do a monthly compilation of best moments, but the problem is I didn't have any. So I'm really thank you for that. I'm grateful. Is this where? Yeah, that would lead me straight into the theater, so... I do hear him. I think I heard him there. I want to get the Pandora's box first, though. Where is that? Don't want to accidentally stumble upon Swansea now.
It's locked, all right.
I'm so sorry that I'm playing it a little bit weird right now, but I think I'm getting locked out of the theater again afterwards. Because that's what always happens here in this game so far. But there's nothing here now. I mean, we could go... Good night, Irish! Take care! Thank you again for the raid! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day! Take care, my friend! Bye! Let's go on the main entry. Meow. If not, we'll have to reload, which probably means that I have to fight again. I do hear him here, so... He is so tanky, man. Good night, Irish! Who are you? What are you? I mean, you're stuck there, which... kinda good for me. Oh, it's a priest. Investigate the Swansea's kidnapping. McCullum's report. 11th June 2018? No, 1918. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my god, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all of who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what is going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones. Oh, I was right! Who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother infected her before returning to the theatre. And how she turned into the monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reid finally defeated. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated be a coincidence. I'm convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I'm also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the Guardian has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and the manuscripts of the guards still possessed to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I better send some patrols to investigate about what is occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. It took me 2 days to parse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation and a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature, Marshall says he fought in 1666. This disaster that aimed to destroy London is very similar that happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt now that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment if the guard could at least find and destroy that old bastard. I believe what Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reid is now trying to do. Did the creature this disaster escape their will? Is this why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reid did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know, but those two are clearly working together and Swansea's helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated for Reid, and I'll destroy that evil beast myself, and then we'll deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Proven will prevail once more.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
That is interesting. That means that Harriet Jones is also somehow mixed in there. Could do audiobooks, your voice and accent are so soothing. Oh, thank you so much! That is way too nice of you. I hate my voice, but it is very, very nice of you. Thank you so much. Wait, which door is which now? Let's maybe go here. This leads me upwards. Ah, now I'm here. I see. That makes sense. Thank you so much, Brutally. That is so nice of you. I think Dobe is cooking something. And it smells really good again. Toby, what are you cooking? I think it's something with bell pepper.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Okay. Man, I don't want to continue as long as I do not know where that notebook is. Hi Ross, how are you? Oh, Alex, thank you. Chopped cheese with bell pepper and onion. Ah, see, I knew it. Chicken veggie chili tomato sauce. Oh, that also sounds very good. You want some? I don't know, maybe. He got excited by the pepper talk. The peeper talk. The Vampire Knight. William Marshall, forget the legend about the man, the one most of you never have heard of, you lazy bastards. Forget the empty tomb in the temple church. Forget the death of those among us who died trying to locate him. We, the guard, know what the hell is still hiding somewhere. It's the only fact we must keep in mind. Another small detail we need to keep in mind. This little fucker is clever. How many times have we thought we had cornered him, to finally only find out all dust and cobwebs? Marshall has been a vampire for 1,000 years. We're no match until we change our plans concerning his hunt. So here are a few questions for you, lazy bastards, and I want all of them answered before speaking of another great hunt to pin the leech down. Who helped him escape his den on the temple church? We know now for a fact that a private contractor was paid to move a large coffin from the church a few years before we investigated the tomb. What exactly did the traitors of Brotherhood of St. Paul discuss with Marshall when they met in 1785 in London? I don't want to eat something right now, but it's very nice.
Give it a taste.
I will try. Let's go, but you can eat. Let's go. The report of this meeting has been burned, but witnesses remain of a request made by Marshall to access a specific book in their library. It's very good. It's really good. Why does the monstrosity known as Lady Blackwood seem linked to Marshall? They exchanged letters. She went to London to meet him in 1786, according to the Brotherhood spies. She tried to discreetly buy his castle in Wales in 1793, before fleeing when spotted by our fearless mentor Candlestone. See the pattern here? What happened during these few years? Why such agitation and activity? Answer these questions, my brothers, and you will find the path to our most eminent foe, William Marshall, oldest vampire of England, to survive our righteous wrath. William Marshall's memoirs. The Brotherhood of the St. Paul Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Dusastro, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back with me for answers. The Primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything. Cleanse any blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, if it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon your rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Evidence safe. Until further noted, the safe will be used to store sensitive evidence. It must always be locked. If you need to access it, just find me in the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done.
I should find the key to that box. It's locked, all right.
They said on the upper floor, right? Let's do that. I really wanna... Maybe in the safe there's the... thingy. I've already been completely upstairs though, have I not? Maybe it only now spawned? Vegan beef, vegan cheese, pepper, onions. Where could it be? You knew. Due to him being new, I'm guessing that the key also just now spawned, right? Because I killed everything upstairs.
I have it.
Oh!
I can now open the box.
Ah! That was Rodney. That dude was Rodney, I see. You called? Didn't think it would turn out that good. It's so good! Yeah, I love it. Can you do another one? You can't, right? You only had that left. It is really good. I also really like it. It's also a little bit smoky, what is really good about it, to be honest.
I really don't know if I should read this.
No, we're not reading it because he told us to not read it. He said we shouldn't read it, so we are not reading it. No, we're not reading it.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
But he didn't do anything!
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, They tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Wait, are you hiding something?
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why accuse us of creating the epidemic?
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
About William Marshall?
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is Priwen obsessed with him?
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why such a reputation?
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
You have some explaining to do.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Did I miss something? Why is it so... Why is he accusing him so much? Just that he maybe knew about Harriet Jones? Yeah, okay.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Hi Averas, hi Corby, how are you guys doing? And Averas, thank you so much for the sub gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hi Kryptonite, hello, how are you doing? Hello. Doris Fletcher got infected in Pembroke.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Are you telling me he is the start of the infection? Do you know where we are?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother, a symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Yes, the game is really good, Crypto.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I
So
never
Harriet
saw
Jones
Harriet
is
Jones
the cause
again
of the
after
epidemic?
she fled the hospital.
This is no coincidence.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones.
No.
My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital.
Does Lady
Jonathan,
Ashbury
you know I'm
know
not
that?
an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Hi Seika, how are you? And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself someone to eat, someone to drink, makes it comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi, I can let him die. You deserve it. I can embrace him. I'll make your death quicker, or I can turn him. You sacrifice 3,000 experience in the process. You are not going to die. Oh fuck. He did betray us, that is true. But I don't think he's evil. 3,000 experience is a lot, by the way. I don't think he's evil. That's the thing. I really don't think he's evil. It would be interesting to know if Lady Ashbury knew about the blood transfusion, but I don't think she did, because then it wouldn't have been worded like that. Ah, fuck it.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's evil.
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
You're not evil.
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Okay, now I regret it. He seems to be too eager to do that. Fuck, I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. I think it was a hard... Oh, I think that was a wrong decision. Fuck. Hi, Rico. Hi, Dispo. How are you guys doing?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, Rexter. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Prepare to fight the disaster. Excuse me? Edgar used Lady Ashbury's blood to conduct illicit experiments on Harriet Jones. I don't think he's evil, right? But I'm kind of scared because he definitely was too eager to get my blood. He definitely was too eager about that. Let's bring the notebook back. And then I guess we should level and sleep and see what happens to all my districts. Then we probably will have a district that's falling apart. Oh man, fuck me. At least I didn't have them enter Lichdom. True.
I'll return later.
So we will go first to Usher.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Yeah, but I still stand by. Wait, let's. Oh, yeah. Let's do a cut here because we're already 1.5 hours into. I will still continue streaming for definitely some more hours. To everybody who is currently watching this on YouTube, though, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Vampyr. And if you guys would like to, we do see each other on the next part of Vampyr with probably the finale of Vampyr. Move on!